Smith will be 39 next month. He is taller by 1 inch. Both fighters coming in half a pound below the middleweight limit of 186.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, Washington, D.C. for UFC Fight Night. 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Tukwila, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Bukhara, Uzbekistan. 3 in charge, Kevin Mulhall.
Kevin Mulhall, our referee. Vanessa Hansen, thank you, V, getting us started for round 1. There's going to be so much DC tonight. I think I'm that man, Maxmud Murodov, a prohibited minus 450 favorite in his second UFC appearance tonight. Murodov trying to make it 13 straight wins is in black. Trevor, no denying Murodov's gifts on the feet. Reports are the wrestling's starting to come around.
You can tell he's either training with boxers. I know he signed to me now in mixed martial arts. Guys really trying to fight behind the jab.
Admit to it. And a lot of guys just throw big power punches because you know how it is, DC. When you're moving in, you just want to. But if you can trust that jab and use it to move forward, it sets up that right hand, sets up takedowns, leg kicks, everything.
You're laughing, huh?
That was a big cup check. I mean, there's kicking somebody low, and then there's hitting them that hard.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, but the ref should give him time, you know, like give him all the time he needs. You know, it was obviously low. You know, he's asking if he's good. He's not good.
About a minute gone by here, round 1.
You see Trevor really trying to close this distance and pressure him back. He got stung with that.
But
nice
you see
right from Smith, but the counter uppercut.
Hand right. The straight one gets there faster.
Fingers.
Thursday, December 12th, the best of the best back for one night only at Quintet Ultra, exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Catch the best. Sign up for UFC Fight Pass today.
Yeah, Smith has got to put a feint or a fake or something in here to try to close this distance. If he just stings him a couple times and he just has to even pump fake something, and he gets the respect of Trevor Smith. Hands up. Look for him to go to the body, too, if he's going to start.
Watch here, punch, reset. Trevor Smith needs to go forward and pressure him. Don't let him have that little reset. Every time,
follow that in, close that distance.
Watch Murodov tags him. 1, 2.
That's a smart move there from Smith. Start attacking, take advantage of that and attack that leg.
Absolutely.
Murodov punching his UFC ticket. Cioto Kiriko apart in his UFC debut back in September. The challenges figure to get stiffer, and Trevor
in strike force, stung him with the right hand there. And you know he's tough. You know he's not going to just fold for.
The fight is too pretty. I mean, for Trevor Smith to be fighting this pretty fight with Murodov, it's no good. I mean, it needs to be ugly. It needs to be a little bit dirtier. Right now, it looks like Murodov beats you every day. He needs to be getting in his face, put his head in his chest, try to take him down and do something differently.
Yeah, and that was nice. Murodov finally changing his levels, not just head.
A lot of efficient body work from Murodov. Now Trevor Smith trying to attack that midsection, but to DC's point.
Back to where he's comfortable.
Nice left hook
Trevor
there.
Smith didn't really attack him. He's attacking him. Oh.
Chin! Round 2 coming up. Smith, your thoughts on the advice to...
He's getting a little bit caught up and mesmerized a little bit by Murodov. But if he just starts following in the basics, winging punches, and he's letting Murodov lead the footwork, he's not cutting him off properly. And Murodov's giving plenty of opportunity. There's that right hand to the body again. No wind up behind that either, just straight down the pipe.
Straight left, jab to the body. Not only body hooks, you see those straight punches down the middle, hitting the body in boxing. You can see that this guy, like I said, is training a lot of boxing.
Maxmud Murodov. Want to check in with the coach, Trevor Whitman. Trevor, good to have you back, my man. What do you got?
You know, the Russian has really good feints in his step. He's got an offbeat before Smith on the counter from the jab. But you guys are correct. It's the first punch. Don't think about that landing. Find the second or third. You got to get him going backwards with that narrow, trying to land one punch.
Yeah, see right there, like we're talking about, that's too big of a swing. He needs to just get in there, be a little more simple about it, make a clinch happen, and then from there, he can start using his wrestling.
And they're coaching, unless you're closing the step.
Thank you, Trevor. Trevor Whitman's got a hot mic all night. Under 3 minutes here to go, round 2. Maxmud Murodov continuing to have his win.
Really flat-footed now. He's wincing at these punches. Murodov's starting to sting him and hurt him with those punches. There we go. There's a leg kick, but he's got to put something in front of it. And if he's going to throw these big punches,
Absolutely, making it ugly. I mean, this Murodov is really good. I'd like to see him throw some kicks behind that jab, though, man. When you got a jab like that and this little leg kick, and he would just blast him.
Yeah.
So Smith not even thinking about anything but the punches right now.
And a knee up the middle, I also think, from Murodov, because he's got Trevor covering up. See how he's watching the open city for that. Open city, what's that? I don't know. I just made up a term there, John.
I kind of like it. I like that 1-2 from Murodov as well. Whiffed on that haymaker.
Yeah, he did.
Doesn't look as clean. Big overhand right there missing. He starts kind of winging his punches. He's just too comfortable. That's why he can fight in the way that he's been doing so far through these first 2.
Clinch situation by Murodov. DC, it doesn't seem like the takedown's part of the game plan from Trevor Smith. Corner's certainly not asking for it.
No, corner's not asking for it. He's not trying to attempt them.
Out of that side door there. He needed to cut that. Oh, that hurt him.
Body shot.
Nice
Double
right
jab.
hand to the body.
Double jab.
To go on the round, Trevor Whitman.
You know, the one thing is you don't have to level change for a takedown. You level change to make him base his feet, so he's not using that fast footwork. Make him widen his feet so he bases. You're going to find an easier chance landing shots. Especially, you can tell he wants to be in a firefight. He's got to get to position first.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Murodov shakes it right off. That body work from Maxmud starting to really pay off.
Dividends, yeah, starting to pay
forward on that. He'd have crushed him.
You got it right there. Go overhand. You got to start walking the dog, Steve.
Trevor's corner wants him to start throwing when he's close to the side of the octagon. Got so lucky it was over. It was over.
Yeah, that was in.
Face off in a one-night grab moments coming next week. All right, third and final round here. Trevor Smith and Maxmud Murodov. The message, Paul, in the Smith corner was pretty clear. You got to pull the trigger. Started that
to the ground. Let's get it there, and you've got to try to finish it there. You've got 1 round left. You are behind. They know that he is not winning a decision tonight. He's got to go out there, and he's got to get a stoppage.
Yeah, he's got to go.
Murodov just out of range with that overhand right. 1 minute has gone by here.
As he hurt him.
Yeah.
You see that in Thailand, too, in the Muay Thai fights when they start elbowing each other. They point to their elbow, point to your eyebrow if they cut you, just to kind of mock you and let you know, I got you. Trevor Smith, he's got to be careful he doesn't get countered with a nice clean shot from Murodov. I like this pressure. This is what he needs to do. He's obviously trying to get in there, make it a fight.
Get the difference in the speed. You know, Murodov's still confident, and he's controlling every engagement. Trevor Smith's not controlling any of his engagements. Every time they come together, it's when Murodov decides that it's...
See that lead hand of Trevor Smith now. Now I'm noticing more than ever because of that straight right from Murodov to the body. He's dropping that front hand, which is opening that right hand over to that. He's taking some shots tonight.
No doubt about it.
Murodov threw that strike over and over again, and he was taking a step back. But now he's stepping into it. He's got Trevor Smith hurt. Now Trevor's just waiting, man.
For the kill now, moving in.
If Murodov throws a high kick, man, he would hurt Smith bad.
Especially over that left arm of Smith, all the way down by his hip right now. Work to me, that's been really bothering him. And I'm sure Murodov would love a minute 45 seconds. Second UFC fight, come in here and get one of his patented.
A lot of gifts with those hands. Throws from a lot of different angles. DC mentioned the speed discrepancy, which is obvious, and pinpoint shot to the body yet again.
Yeah, if he just keeps...
For LFA, watch replays of the final 2 events of 2019 and get ready for a full slate of new live events beginning in 2020. Sign up for UFC Fight Pass today. Maxmud Murodov.
Oh, boy.
And that was cool.
Did you see what happened? He threw that straight right hand to the body, and you notice how Smith was dropping his hand after you hit him? Oh, it was
beautiful
nasty.
work.
That was nasty. My goodness.
Well, right on cue, Paul. You called for the big one for Mock tonight.
He's thrown that over and over again, man. That right hand to the body, and he took that same right hand and brought it over the top. Murodov just went right over the top with a perfect overhand right on the tip of the chin. Go to sleep. I mean, he was done before he even...
Declaring the winner by